Hello again. Welcome to another edition of Crop Life Retail Week. Paul Schrimpf back with Eric Sfiligoj, who's returning from his trip. I was back at the office doing the usual and the unusual. I was getting a bit of a little work on root canal, so that was fun. But we got through that okay, and you got through ARA okay, and I guess it was a pretty solid event overall.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. The ARA was in Orlando this year and had about 600 folks there, attendees, exhibitors, and ag retailers gathering for the annual meeting of the Agricultural Retailers Association. We had our State of the Industry roundtable there, Paul, and actually the feeling in the movement was kind of mixed. About a third of the folks think 2017 will be slightly better than 16. About a third of the folks thought it would be slightly worse, and the other third thought it would be identical. So remains to be seen how the year will ultimately play out. On one of the highlights, I had the opportunity to present our 2016 Crop Life Iron Product of the Year Award to the folks at Case IH. And here is a video of the presentation of the award at the Case booth.
Hello, I'm Eric Sfiligoj, editor of Crop Life Iron Magazine, here at the 2016 Agricultural Retailers Association meeting in Orlando, Florida. And I'm here today proud to present the 2016 Product of the Year Award for Crop Life Iron to Case IH for the 25th Anniversary Patriot Edition. Here with me is Ken Lehman and Mark Burns to accept the trophy. Gentlemen, congratulations to Case on winning this award.
Thank you, Eric. Really appreciate it. Great opportunity for Case IH as well as the Patriot brand to celebrate 25 years in the self-propelled sprayer business. A lot of legacy, a lot of technology evolving along the way, and we're very excited and very appreciative to accept this award.
Tell us a little bit more, Mark, about some of the key features that make the 25th Anniversary Patriot Edition so special.
Well, really, the 25th anniversary builds on the legacy of the Patriot product, the cab-forward rear engine design, the boom suspension that goes along with it. But it was a good opportunity for us to introduce the next evolution in spray technology with our AIM Command Flex. So all the special edition machines that are going to be produced or have been produced thus far are equipped with that technology.
And as I understand, there's only a limited number of edition models being produced?
That is correct. We have 50 between our 3340, which is our 1,000-gallon machine, and our 4440, which is our 1,200-gallon machine, equipped with this special paint scheme to commemorate the 25th anniversary.
Ken, would you like to add anything?
Again, I thank you for the award and all the people that have built Patriot sprayers for the last 25 years.
Very good. Gentlemen, again, congratulations and thank you very much.
Congratulations to Case IH, a well-deserved honor this year. I guess too, we had our friend, was Greg Musson there from Gartutellian. Was he there to accept this award?
He was there to accept, along with his wife and sister, the co-owners of the company. So yes, and congratulations to Greg and gang.
Ag Retailer of the Year, who is also they also won the Environmental Respect Award recently.
Correct, the Ambassador of the Year for North America.
So it's been a big couple of years for those folks, and we've known Greg for a number of years and have talked to him, interviewed him, and gotten lots of feedback from him, stories over the years. Appreciate it, and a good guy and well deserved.
Yeah, and the other news from ARA is a good friend of ours, Tim McCardle from Brant, was named the incoming chairperson. So he'll be heading up ARA along with Darren and gang for the next year.
It's an excellent choice. I think Tim is well regarded, well known, and says just has a lot of depth in the industry, and I think he's what ARA will need in the years ahead as we get through all the legislative challenges that are facing us and regulatory things that are going to be coming up, and a new administration. So it should be interesting.
Yeah, and that was one thing everybody was talking about at the meeting, Paul. I mean, I don't think I've ever been to an ARA meeting where there was so much uncertainty regarding exactly what's going to happen in Washington, D.C. regarding the regulatory climate and the various agencies and appointments. One thing that was made clear is that Tom Vilsack will not be the Secretary of Ag. There'll be a new person heading that position coming up in 2017, but it remains to be seen who that'll be.
Right. We do have a new EPA head.
Saw that this morning. Yeah.
That just came up, and it looks like that's going to be probably some changes at EPA. Someone who battled EPA recently in court cases, and so I think overall Ag would like to see some improvement in how EPA treats rural America in terms of waters of the U.S. and some of the more stringent regulations that we've seen. Hopefully, it isn't a turning of an upside down of everything EPA does, because there are beneficial things, but certainly some righting of the ship in terms of some of the more difficult, challenging regulations Ag faces would certainly be welcome.
Yeah, quite a few questions. But one thing we can report, Paul, it's one more definitive, is USDA released its acreage projections by crop in the last week, and the numbers for 2017, they're expecting growers to plant about 90 million acres of corn, which would be down about 5 million acres from 2016, about 85 million acres of soybean, which is going to be up about 1 million acres from last year. And I know, Paul, myself, I don't think I ever remember a 5 million acreage spread, such a narrow spread between corn and soybean, going back at least 10 years. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out in 2017.
Interesting. Lots to consider as we look to planning and getting into next year. It's snowing in Cleveland, so I think this is about as late a snow as we've had for the first snow in a number of years. Boy,
yeah.
It's been a wonderful fall, but Cleveland, it has to come to an end at some point. Thanks for joining us. We will see you again on Retail Week next week, and have a great day.
Thanks.